بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Isa alayhi salam's mother, Maryam, she was of such a maqam and such a status that she till this day is a symbol of chastity. She is a symbol of piety. She's a symbol not only for the men, not only for the women, right, but for all of mankind. Till the day of judgment, she will be an example of piety. And people have a problem with women wearing scarves. Oh, this is such an oppression. Women are covering their head. Oppression? Why do you honor and revere Mary? When you see in places they make statues of Mary. You ever seen a statue of Mary with a bikini? A'udhu billah. You ever seen a statue of Mary with a miniskirt? Anywhere that you, and she is honored by more than billions of people on the face of this earth. The Virgin Mary, just mention that. You go to South America, you go to North America, you go to Europe, you go to anywhere on the face of this earth, you mention the Virgin Mary. Everybody respects her with honor and respect. Is she a naked woman? Is she a licentious woman? Is she a woman with a miniskirt? Or is she a woman that wears hijab? Have you ever seen a picture of Mary without a hijab? Have you seen a picture of Mary without a covering, without wearing long clothes? Covered from head to toe. Have you seen any? I haven't seen it. They might change it soon. Stay tuned, like they say. You don't know what's next. Every day is changing. Every day there's a new thing that's coming out. There's a new fad. Perhaps you'll find a picture of Mary like that, but I doubt that. Because everybody knows the honor of Mary, what it is. It is her chastity that has given her that honor. It is Allah that has honored her. So sisters and brothers, let's not go in the wrong direction. Let's go back and realize that the honor and the reverence that Allah gave her is to that modesty, to that shame. No place and in no... so it's weird. And look at it from a different perspective. Is that when a woman, she covers up as a Muslim, she's oppressed. But when a nun, she's covering up, she's very honorable and respectable. What's the difference between the dress of a nun and the dress of a Muslim woman? Almost exactly the same. The difference is Muslim women can marry, nuns don't marry. But nuns, they're honorable and respectful, and Muslim women, they're oppressed. Where is that? I don't see the logic in that. Those women have chosen that also because of chastity, and there's certain Muslim women that choose not to wear it. It's a choice. It's a choice in Islam also. It's a commandment of Allah, but people make that choice themselves. Just like people make the choice in Christianity. They want to do it, they do it. They don't want to do it, they don't do it. Similarly with women, there's women that don't wear hijab. There's women that don't cover up properly because they've made that choice that we're not going to do it. But the women that make that choice, why are they oppressed? That is their choice. A woman who makes the choice to wear tattoos on her body and be half naked and wear, miniskirt and show her body, she's not disrespected. She's not oppressed. She can have freedom to walk around. But a woman who wants to cover her face or cover her body or cover her head, this is something which is going to be against the law. That is also her choice. Why is a woman being held from doing something which is her choice? In the West, people are oppressed. People aren't even oppressed in Afghanistan. Women do whatever they want to do. If they wear it, they wear it. If they don't want to wear it, they don't wear it. You should see the condition of weddings in Afghanistan, worse than here. They don't wear hijab, they don't care. It's a choice. It's a choice everywhere you go. This propaganda that gets spread about Islam, that women are forced to do this, where? We know people from our own family. We're Muslim. We know people from our own family. They say, I don't want to do it. It's my choice. I don't want to do it. But the question is that the one who has taken that choice to struggle and devote herself in this way, she should not be honored? She's oppressed because she made that choice? That doesn't make sense. So this is a choice of every single woman. And those as brothers in deen, if your sister, if your mother, if your daughter, if your wife is going to wear the hijab, you should honor her. Respect her. Honor her. Support her. She is going against the tide. She is making the choice to devote herself in this manner to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. She is not doing something which is wrong. She is doing something which is very honorable. She is doing something which the most revered woman on the face of the earth, Maryam, is doing. Why do you look down upon her? Why do you forbid her? Is it because of the weakness of your own faith? Is it because of the, and sometimes it happens, certain people, because of the weakness of their own iman, they will not allow their own wives to wear that, to wear the hijab, because they themselves are ashamed of their Islam. They themselves are ashamed of their faith. But don't let that be, right? Because now this is oppression. You're saying that women she's going to be oppressed if she wears it. How is that going to be oppression? She made that choice. It's oppression when you're not allowing her to do it. That's oppression. When she's making the choice to wear it, she's making that choice on her own. That's not oppression. When you're going to stop her from wearing it, that is going to be an oppression. And a lot of people are doing this. Young sisters, they want to wear the hijab, but their fathers are not allowing them. Wives want to wear the hijab, their husbands are not allowing them. And they say it's an oppression. You're the oppressor. You're the one that's not allowing her. This is the true oppression. The oppression is not in this, that, she's wearing it, because it's by her choice. Everywhere that I've seen in this world, people are doing it by choice. I've never seen anybody doing it by force. Eventually a time will come, she'll take it off. I've seen those girls that when they've done it through oppression, eventually they'll leave it. I've seen girls that do that. They wear it because their dad told them, or because they're done it by force, but a person eventually will do what they want to do. So understand that this hijab is not a matter, it's a commandment of Allah. But it's like any other commandment of Allah. It's just like prayer. People that want to pray, they pray. People that don't want to pray, they don't pray. Why is it an oppression? Hijab is an oppression. So now it's like, it's injected in women's minds. If I do this, I'm going to be oppressed. But who's oppressing you? Who's forcing you? Nobody's doing it to you. And eventually those women that end up, if they are oppressed, they end up leaving it after that, after some time. So the reality of this matter is, brothers and sisters, we have to get our facts straight. This is very honorable, and it's an act of chastity. Those of our sisters, those of our mothers, those of our wives that do this, try to understand that she should have her freedom to do this. Because if you're trying to stop her because you think that she's oppressed, she's not oppressed. You will oppress her by stopping her from doing that. You will be the oppressor. She's not oppressed. May Allah Ta'ala give us the understanding. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give our sisters the strength and the tawfiq and fortify their hearts, because this is something which is very difficult.